भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 17th December 2025 morning class 9th July 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, only those who do a lot of service claim a high status. That is why there is the example of the Bhil and Arjun. Arjun was defeated. The Bhil turned out to be cleverer. So the father explains, do not think that those living outside cannot claim a high status. Om Namah Shivaya. Children share their experiences here. Some share experiences, others share service news. They share experiences at their centers too. Experiences have to be shared with a lot of happiness and enthusiasm. What new things did you hear from the father in Madhuban? You come with the thought that you are going to Baba. Bab Dada, there are two Babas, are there not? This one is senior Baba, Bada Baba. He is also called the great great grandfather. That one is called the father. He has definitely existed in the past, whether whatever has happened in is then repeated. Children know that Baba came in a chariot. That is the past. The chariot is famous. He enters a chariot and rides it. So he would definitely come in a human chariot. You children have come to know that the Father comes in this chariot. The soul of Krishna will not come. The soul of Krishna is at the end of his many births. So his name would not be Krishna. You children have understood why Krishna is called Sham and Sundar. Human beings gives give names, but no one knows the history. Krishna is fair and pure. He becomes ugly, sham, and impure. If Krishna's devotees were to hear this, they would get angry. They would start speaking upside down nonsense. You have to explain with great tact. For instance, if you go to the governor, the father has explained, first of all, explained that the highest on high God is incorporeal. All souls are incorporeal. Nirakari Bhav. May you be incorporeal. Consider yourself to be an incorporeal soul. That one is the incorporeal supreme soul. He always resides in the supreme abode. The supreme soul who resides in the supreme abode. The rest are all souls. You play your parts in your own bodies. All souls are imperishable. You also say every 5,000 years we claim the same inheritance from the Father that we claim every cycle. That is a limited drama, whereas this is the unlimited drama. Sannyasis have limited renunciation. However, they still live in the old world. You children know that you have relatives, etc., but attachment is removed. The yoga of the intellect is connected to that side. By remembering the Father, you have to become Sato Pradhan. You also have to claim the unlimited inheritance of the new world from the unlimited Father. Therefore, you definitely have to become pure. Children obey orders number wise according to their efforts. The Father says, remember me and do not remember any bodily being. Remember the Father. You would have to explain to the governor too. The Father says, by staying in remembrance of me, Baba, you will become pure, the highest on high. Purifier Father says, remember me. Many listen at the exhibitions, museums, etc., but they do not understand. Later on, they will also start listening and relating to others. Those who exist in the golden and silver ages will come. They will come and listen. Until they become Brahmins, they cannot become deities. Many will come at the end. Children have to tolerate a little difficulty. The Bandhili, mothers in bondage ones, these bonds will also gradually break. You have heard in the newspapers, etc., that there is magic here. God is called the magician. Is he not? Who, other than him, could look after so many children? Day by day, the time is reducing. Many subjects have to be created. Otherwise, how would you become kings? Those who have created subjects will become kings. They will become kings of the subjects, will they not? You should try for your study. Sannyasis have limited renunciation. Yours is unlimited renunciation. Sannyasis also have a lot of happiness from money. Sadhus and sannyasis, etc., are invited to homes. People love them. That is not knowledge, that is devotion. Now, children, know that we have to forget everything. We now have to go home. The journey is completed. First, you travel in your own kingdom. Then, when you come into the alien kingdom, there is sorrow. It is a dirty world, is it not? In this world, human beings have many types of worries. In the golden age, there is no talk of worry. You have to become free from worry now. Only when you leave your bodies while being free from worry will you claim a high status. Those who become helpers receive a very good share. You are all shareholders in the kingdom of the world, but you receive a share according to how much effort you make. It all depends on effort. You recognize the Father and understand Him. The Father has come to give you the inheritance, so your hearts should be removed from that study. The pilgrimage of remembrance takes a lot of time. The Father teaches do this and that. In the days of examinations, they work very hard. Later, you will make intense efforts. If the body were to finish now, therefore, you must not step at any point. Do not think that there is time left. You should not be weak like that. Children have to pay attention to Srimad. They say Brahma's age is 100 years. The father entered at 60 years. The remaining 40, in that too, you have been making efforts for so long. 32 years, now only 8 years remain. That time also remains accurately 8 years. That tree is small, it continues to grow. There will be happiness in remembrance, and then waste thoughts, etc., will not come. If you are tired, lie down. Practice while rising, sitting, walking, and moving around, and you will feel very good. Just as a worldly father has lovely children, he loves them because the children then offer a lot of hospitality to the father. Here, children have to offer this hospitality to the father. You have to help. Tell everyone, remember the father, and you will receive the inheritance. To become Sato Pradhan means to claim the inheritance. While living here, the whole world should not be remembered at all. There are two words, home and father. The father says, now everyone is in the stage of retirement. Vanaprasth. You yourself say, Baba, come and take us to the Vanaprasth or pure world. There is only one world, that is the world of souls, the incorporeal world. This is the corporeal world. It is in the intellects of you children how big the corporeal world is, how small the incorporeal world is. Here you have such a huge land to live and move around on. There it is not like that. There are no bodies. The part is not played. Souls are standing like stars. This is nature, is it not? How the sun, moon, and stars are standing to give light. You cannot say on what support they are standing, on what support or soul standing in the Brahma Mahatattva. They are standing naturally on their own support. First of all, you have to understand this. How will we who have become unhappy, become happy again? You call out to the Father alone. Oh God, Father, come and liberate us from sorrow. Guide us too. We have performed many sacrificial fires and tapasya, etc. But we didn't find the path to meet you. The Father says, I come at my own time according to the drama. That is the cult of devotion. This is the cult of knowledge. Now, the cult of devotion ends and the cult of knowledge begins. Knowledge, Zindabad. Long live knowledge. Devotion, Murdabad. Down with devotion. You children know that devotion will become Murdabad. Then there will only be knowledge. There is no name of devotion. When there is devotion, there is no name or trace of knowledge. The Father sits and explains this too. The Father is incorporeal. He definitely have to take a chariot, the chariot in which he comes every cycle. Shubhava says, I come in this chariot every cycle. I also give him recognition. I enter him in the last birth of his many births. You explain to many because you cannot explain fully everywhere. Baba explains every day so that you become firm. How many come to you at the exhibitions, museums, etc.? They make effort, come daily and then become children. Among the children, too, only those who engage themselves in the Father's service claim a high status according to how much service they do. You understand that those living outside do more service than those living here. Only those who do more service claim a high status. That is why there is the example of the Bhil and Arjun. Arjun was defeated. The Bhil turned out to be cleverer. So the Father explains, do not think that those living outside cannot claim a high status. They can claim it very well. While living outside, they can do a lot of service. There are the Bandelis, they remember so much even while sitting at home. They have heard Baba has come in the body of Brahma. Many continue to have visions of a white robed one. Then they also have visions of the child Krishna. It is not that Krishna's devotee do a lot of devotion and that is why they have visions. No, visions happen spontaneously. They are shown. You can claim this status through Brahma. This is fixed in the drama. As for the rest, there is no one who does it or gets it done. Whatever steps you take, it is according to the drama. The drama will definitely make you make effort too. Human beings do not know the drama at all. They think that God is the almighty authority. God says the drama is the almighty authority. It too I too am bound by the drama to come and be present in your service. It is not in my hands that someone is unhappy and I come. People continue to be so unhappy. Feminine continues to occur. Famine continues to occur. I do not come like that. I am bound by the drama. I have to come after exactly 5,000 years. The Father comes and explains this. So at this time, you children have to make effort to claim a high status. Without effort, you never receive the regard. Prarabdha. You receive the reward only through efforts. This is your very high effort. The Father says, remember me. The more you stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance, the more your sins will be cut. The Father explains the knowledge to understand the knowledge of the cycle. Consider yourself to be an soul and remember the Father. This is easy. You have become the Father's children, Brahmins, so you will definitely become deities. You continue to Make effort as is the effort, so is the reward. The father explains very well. Some imbibe it well. Children know that this knowledge has to be conveyed to every home. You have to give the Father's introduction. The Father is the creator of heaven. What is the meaning of Shiv Jayanti? Shiva is the unlimited Father. Shiv Jayanti means the birth of the new world. The birth of the new world means the birth of the original eternal deity religion. It is such an easy matter. The Father sits and explains to the children with love. He helps you imbibe it. To the extent that you imbibe it and inspire others to imbibe it, you will accordingly claim a high status. All children have to be called flowers. At this confluence age, you are called flowers. It is a garden. There is a variety of flowers in it. There is a variety of thorns too. How do they become flowers? A pure one is called a flower. Now there should be fragrance in the flowers. These are living flowers. There is fragrance in them. To the extent that you are on the pilgrimage of remembrance and have knowledge, you will accordingly appear to be a flower. The fragrance of knowledge will come. Only the soul is looked at. You are changing from thorns into flowers. You will then become thorns. You now have this remembrance. When you become flowers, you will not remember anything. No one except the one Father can make you into a flower. In reality, you should not have any doubts about this. But Maya is so powerful that she makes you into a thorn. Storms also come in the mind. If the children are weak, she instantly makes them into thorns. So, what should be done? What is the method so that the bad order of being a thorn does not come? There is only one method. The Father is the ever flower. He does not become a thorn. This Dada is the chariot. While coming into relationships, Dada becomes a thorn. This one was also a big, very big thorn. This one is also now becoming a flower. So you will now be called flowers. This is that same auspicious confluence age. The Gita belongs to the original eternal deity religion. Only in the Gita are the words Manmana Bhav. No one would say such words at any other time. They read the scriptures and relate them. God Krishna speaks, remember me alone. Remember me, your father. Would Krishna be called the father? The path of devotion continues for a short time, but its influence is great. Here you understand, but Maya is very difficult to cross. If one falls from here into vice, if one falls, one is finished. He becomes impure. Then it takes a lot of time. The income is also huge. There are no half partners here. There is cheating going on. The father says each child has to make full effort for himself. You will pass according to your marks. If you make less effort, you will not even be able to pass. You will continue to fail every cycle. Then there is no method to pass fully and go to heaven. The Father explains with such love. You have to make your life like a deity. You have to become like this Krishna. The name of this is the Geeta Patshala. This is the only scripture in the name of which there is the Geeta Patshala. Islamists, Buddhists, etc. do not study so that it would be called a Patshala, school. There is no aim and object. Here there is an aim and object. Christ would not say, I am the Father, the teacher, and the Guru. What teachings would he give? Everyone has to receive teachings now at the confluence age. These tears that come in the eyes in remembrance become pearls. There is a great income through the pilgrimage of remembrance. Shedding these tears in remembrance happens only at the confluence of auspicious age. Now there is nothing. Later on, you will have a lot of attraction. You will continue to conquer Maya. So tears will come in happiness when all your desires for happiness are fulfilled by the Father. Sweet, sweet children have to remember the Father very well. Acha, to the sweet, sweet, long last and now fond children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual Bab Dada and Namaste. Lots of love and remembrance to my Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be constant. Acres. Do you experience yourself to be constantly in a constant stage in every situation? While seated on the seat of being a detached observer, do you see every act of your own and of others? Those who look while being detached observers will never fluctuate on showing scenes of victory and defeat. They will remain constant. Only those who remain constantly remain in self-reflection and good visions can remain detached observers. And those who remain detached observers also remain companions of the Father. Om Namah Shivaya.